Hi everyone, I'm Tom. Welcome to another edition of Library Explorers. So for today's challenge, we're going to be identifying some books. Sometimes when people come to the library to find a book, they don't remember the title or they don't remember the author. They might know something about what's inside, or sometimes they just know what's on the cover. And it's our job as library staff to help them identify the book. So today, we're going to ask some of our library staff to identify books just by description of the cover. They don't get to know the author, and they have to tell us what the title is. Now, some of these books will be some old classics, and some of them will be some newer books. We read and tell people about a lot of books. So some we have right at the tip of our brains, and some are going to be a little bit harder. So let's see how we do, and you can play along at home and see if you can identify these books on your own. Let's get started.
Hi, my name is Jen A. I'm the manager of the Youth Services Department.
I'm Ms. Salima. I work in Youth Services. I'm part-time library associate.
My name is Roger. I'm a Youth Services librarian.
All right, so number one. This has a white cover. It has a girl holding a pig.
Oh, Charlotte's Web.
Charlotte's Web, I believe.
It's Charlotte's Web by E.B. White.
Number two has a monster sleeping under some palm trees.
Oh, Where the Wild Things Are. All right.
Where the Wild Things Are.
Sendek. Where the Wild Things Are.
Now the third one has a girl with purple hair. She has curtains behind her. She is walking across the cover.
Would it be Walk to Moons? No.
She is between two boys who are also walking. And she has a heart floating over her.
So it's not Goodnight Moon. For some reason that came.
No.
Have I read this book? I am stumped.
Stargirl? No.
And she has a heart over her.
Drama.
Drama by Raina Telgemeier.
I know that book. It's drama. I knew that one. All right.
By Raina Telgemeier.
Ah.
Number four has a green cover. It has a tall green plant with lots of leaves.
Chicka chicka boom boom. No, that's not a green cover.
That would be The Giving Tree.
The Giving Tree.
It is dropping an apple.
Oh, it's Shel Silverstein. Which one? The Giving Tree.
Number five is an orange book. It has a kid riding a seahorse.
Ooh, that's a tough one. A kid riding a seahorse, an orange book.
He is wearing a Viking helmet.
Ooh, a Viking helmet. The seahorse throws me off.
He is drawn in a black and white cartoon drawing.
The Diary of a Wimpy Kid? No. Okay. The Unstoppable Roundy? I know it's by that same author, right? But I can't remember that boy's name. Rowdy, The Unstoppable Rowdy something. Yeah.
And the last clue was it has a kid's name in the title. So,
Yeah.
so you are thinking of the right book. The actual title is Rowley Jefferson's Awesome Friendly Adventure.
Got it.
Okay.
That's a tough one. Okay, and I know exactly the book right now. Ouch.
It's like, we know there's a spin-off of the Diary of the Kid books, but what the whole title is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's always checked out. I would never have seen that. Stumped. Okay.
All right, number 6. This one is a yellow book.
Oh gosh.
I know there's 2 guys in uniforms on it. They're either police or firefighters.
The bad guys? Oh, ouch. Okay.
One of them's carrying like an old-fashioned telephone, and they are both carrying a monkey.
Curious George.
One of them's carrying a phone, like one of those old-timey phones,
Okay.
and they're both carrying a monkey.
Curious George? It is Curious George. I thought when you said yellow book, I thought, oh, it's Curious George. But the 2 people in uniforms threw me off. So
Oh, I know what this is. Ha ha ha. It's Curious George.
Number 7. This is a blue book. It has a white face on the cover.
The Cat in Hat by Dr. Seuss.
All right, number 7. This is a blue book.
oh, a blue book. I got this one.
It has a white face.
Oh, Wonder.
Yes.
See, I told you I got this one.
It has black hair. It has one eye. And it was real popular for many years. It has a white face on it.
Blue book with a white face. Okay. Oh, God, why am I? Wonder, maybe? Okay.
Nothing's coming.
It was Wonder.
Wonder, okay.
Number 8 has an Asian girl on the cover.
Okay.
She is on the phone.
Okay.
I know this one came out a couple of years ago. I don't remember. She's either sitting or standing at a counter.
Front desk.
I'm not too sure.
It has big yellow words for the title. I know that.
Okay.
She's either sitting or standing at a counter.
Did she run a hotel? Oh, it was on the CAUTA list. It was a good book. But what was the title?
It's written in big yellow words.
It was a really good book, but what is the title?
Wow, I am not sure about this one.
Okay. This one was Front Desk.
Front desk.
It was on the CAUTA list.
Should have surmised that from the mere description. Okay.
Front desk. Well, I even said she was sitting at the desk. She runs a hotel. You should read that book. It's a really good book.
Number 9. This is an orange book. It features a boy with brown skin. He's wearing a striped shirt. His name is in the title, I know that. And around him are drawings of a dragon, a woman in hijab.
God, I know this book, but I'm blanking. Okay, keep going.
It's got a shape, it's kind of like a horseshoe, but like with little lightning bolts coming out of it. What's that thing? And kind of looks like Saturn.
Are you sure this book exists? Do we have it? Have I read this? I'm 100% stumped.
Oh, Omar. Planet Omar. Yep.
Planet Omar, Accidental Trouble Magnet. That one is on the blue stem. I
On
believe.
the blue stem. I need to do some more reading.
Number 10. Looks like a playing card.
Looks like a playing card.
There's a bunch of kids on top. There's an upside down person on the bottom. That upside down person is wearing a top hat.
Sounds like an Alice in Wonderland spin-off.
I don't remember the author's name, but it's by that guy that was on TV.
That guy that was on TV.
Guy that was on TV. Can you tell me when he was on TV? Would this have been? Okay, the guy who's on, he's the guy who wrote it. The guy who on TV wrote this. Wow.
Oh, is it by Neil Patrick Harris? And it's like the Misfit? No. Misfits? Misfits? Well, it's by Neil Patrick Harris, so I can find that for you. I think it's the Misfits. Yes.
Okay, that one was the Magic Misfits.
Magic.
So we'll
Okay.
take that. This one looks like a playing card. It has a bunch of kids along the top.
Magic Misfits by Neil Patrick Harrison.
All right, number 11.
Okay.
This one has a green cover. It has a girl jumping on the front. She is wearing braids. She is surrounded by lightning bolts. She is holding a microphone. And she is winking.
Is this and her dad, was her dad in the army? Is it this one or no? Or does she write a zine? I know it was on one of the Reader's Award lists because I can picture it sitting over there, but I cannot remember the title. I would need to do more sleuthing.
Click. No. No,
That one was the first rule of punk.
Okay.
That was a good book. The First Rule of Punk. You should read that one. That was good.
Number 12 has a kid wearing a little crown. I know it's the first one of a whole bunch of books. There's some pink on the cover. They're holding something that looks a little bit like a wand. They're wearing sunglasses. They've got an umbrella. And
Judy B. Jones. No.
no, that's not it. I don't remember her name, but I remember that it's a rhyming name.
It's a rhyme.
Yeah, I can't think of it.
It was Fancy Nancy.
Ah, yeah.
Funny name. It was Fancy
Oh no!
Nancy.
No!
Oh, Fancy
Nancy.
Nancy by O'Connor. I could show you where it is, right on the shelf.
All right, and our last one.
Mm-hmm.
The cover is the cover's sort of black with some white on the side, along one side. It's got a kid wearing a hoodie. He is looking down. He's writing in a notebook.
Dear Mr. Henshaw? No.
There's yellow letters on the cover.
Dear Mr. Henshaw?
No. And the inside is kind of like a comic book.
Okay.
This is a tough question. This is where I need to ask my coworker librarian for some help. Help! Help! Help!
It's in yellow letters.
It could be New Kid. Okay.
You did it. All right. That one was New Kid, the Newbery winner from a couple years ago. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I knew that one. That was also a very good book. It won a lot of honors. You should read that book. Thank you for the assistance, everyone.
can you think of a time that somebody's tried to describe a cover to you and that you had to solve it? Can you think of any time?
Yes, I've known one person, she asked me about She remembers the book was about a tree, and there was a tree on the cover, and I knew right away that was the Giving Tree.
Okay. All right. So you've been through that one before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you think of any examples of times that you have been asked to identify a cover? Can you think of any like that stick out in your mind where you've been asked to identify a book just by the cover?
I remember years ago, there's a yellow book, and it's a chapter book, and it's almost all yellow, and it's about a dog. I remember being asked that one. Do you know what that one is, Mr. Tom?
Is it Love That Dog by Sharon Creech?
It is. I got asked that one. And we get asked the Shel Silverstein, the white poetry books. That's usually Where the Sidewalk Ends.
At least I finished on a high note. Fancy Nancy.